afternoon, members. Welcome to Manydown Executive Committee. I just run through the set piece items of the agenda. First, fire evacuation. There are no fire alarms scheduled for this afternoon, so if the fire alarm sounds, please evacuate the building immediately. The fire exits are located at the rear and side of this room, so we go down the stairs and meet in the War Memorial Park. Second item is to note that this meeting is being webcast. Third, to receive apologies for absence. There are none. Fourth, declarations of interest. Are there any declarations? None? No. Thank you, members. Item 5, member and public participation. Councillor Keating has indicated that he wishes to speak, and I'll invite him to speak following the introduction of the paper from the portfolio holder. So, sixth item is to confirm the minutes. Members, are you content with the minutes as presented?
Yeah, that's good.
Agreed. Thank you. I will sign those after the meeting. Item 7, urgent items, there are none. Item 8, referrals from full council, there are none. Item 9, references from other committees, there are none. Petitions, there are none. Non-executive issues for comment or recommendation, there are none. So we move to item 12, the key decision from forward plan on Manydown, local plan representations and evidence. Portfolio holder, Councillor Isaac.
Thank you, Chairman. I'm pleased to report on the progress made as joint landowner with Hampshire County Council in taking forward our proposals for the proper plan development of Manydown. The published draft vision and master plan documents are, I think, excellent pieces of work. They set out the design principles that will guide future development and codify the character of different types of neighbourhood that we envisage. They also demonstrate that the land can deliver the housing and other amenities we're planning and create a high quality environment. The report responds to the changes made in March by Cabinet and then approved by full council, and also takes note of and considers the comments made by the new Manydown Oscom as outlined in the supplementary report. In particular, the points raised by the Oscom in relation to sewage issues, local traffic, the impact on adjoining roads, public transport, community centres at Manydown, and solar panels on the roofs of buildings. I welcome, as the portfolio holder, the creation of a politically balanced scrutiny committee. It's important that there is public accountability on this very important project, and I look forward to working constructively and creatively with the Manydown Oscom and drawing upon the knowledge and insight of the councillor members.
Thank you, Councillor Isaac. Councillor Keating.
Thank you, Chair. I've come along mainly to listen and learn from what you're doing and to be more aware of what you're doing as a member of the Manydown Oscom. And I only have 2 comments I want to make on the papers. First and foremost, I believe that the housing policy of the Borough Council is sufficiently robust to be one that, as landowners of a part of the borough, we ought to be ensuring that it was implemented. That is the 40% affordable housing. We own a part of the borough, very small part of the borough in overall terms. We're the landowner, but we're the Borough Council. And you can't split the difference between being the landowner and the Borough Council, and I don't believe one should. And therefore I believe this particular organisation, this Manydown, should actually accept the standards and principles of the planning arrangements that the Borough Council has adopted, which is 40% affordable housing. That's the first point. And the second point is, in the supplementary report, paragraph 4.4, the first bullet point refers to objections to the 3,400 houses proposed for Manydown. That was a slight majority of the number, but a significant number of the Ofcom did not agree with that objection. That's all I want to say, and thank you.
Councillor Keating, I suppose I think, go no further than sort of noting your comments here today, and thank you for coming along, and you're showing your continuing commitment to the proper plan development of Manydown. Council policy on affordable is council policy, and that's acknowledged. Okay.
Thank you, members. Councillor Isaac, would you like to move the recommendation?
I'd like to move that we delegate authority. Sorry. I move that we note the changes to the Manydown governance arrangements, the progress made to date on the draft vision and draft master plan, and that we consider and note the comments of the Manydown Ofcom as outlined in the supplementary report of 8th April. And also that we approve the budget of £250,000 for 2014-15 within the overall £1.575 million budget that has been made by Basingstoke and Dean Borough Council for the 4 years from 2014-15 to secure planning permission for the local plan phases of the Manydown development.
Thank you, Councillor Isaac. In addition, I'd move additional points 4 and 5 as detailed in the paper to delegate authority to the portfolio holder for property finance and commissioning the appropriate powers in order to ensure that this work can be progressed in the forthcoming months and years. Members, are we agreed with the recommendation?
Agreed.
Thank you, members. Therefore, there is no other business, and I close this meeting.